Section 49 of the Wit and Humor of America, Volume 1. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Bill Mosley. The Deacon's Trout by Henry Ward Beecher. He was a curious trout. I believe he knew Sunday just as well as Deacon Marble did. At any rate, the deacon thought the trout meant to aggravate him. The deacon, you know, is a little waggish. He often tells about that trout. Says he, "One Sunday morning, just as I got along by the willows, I heard an awful splash, and not 10 feet from shore I saw the trout, as long as my arm, just curving over like a bow and going down with something for breakfast. Gracious, says I, and I almost jumped out of the wagon. But my wife Polly, says she, 'What on airth are you thinking of, Deacon? It's Sabbath day, and you're going to meeting. It's a pretty business for a deacon.' That sort of cooled me off, but I do say that for about a minute I wished I wasn't a deacon. But 'twouldn't have made any difference, for I came down next day to mill on purpose, and I came down once or twice more, and nothing was to be seen, though I tried him with the most tempting things. Wall, next Sunday I came along again, and to save my life I couldn't keep off worldly and wandering thoughts. I tried to be saying my catechism, but I couldn't keep my eyes off the pond as we came up to the willows. I'd got along in the catechism as smooth as the road to the fourth commandment, and was saying it out loud for Polly, and just as I was saying what is required in the fourth commandment, I heard a splash, and there was the trout, and afore I could think, I said, 'Gracious, Polly, I must have that trout.' She almost riz right up. 'I knew you wa'n't saying your catechism hearty. Is this the way you answer the question about keeping the Lord's day? I'm ashamed, Deacon Marble,' says she. 'You'd better change your road, and go to meeting on the road over the hill. If I was a deacon, I wouldn't let a fish's tail whisk the whole catechism out of my head.' And I had to go to meeting on the hill road all the rest of the summer." End of The Deacon's Trout by Henry Ward Beecher. Recording by Bill Mosley, Frellsburg, Texas, USA.